Good afternoon. What a beautiful sunny day. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've calmed down now. This morning I got a right fucking rage on. So this is going to be a bit of a rant, but without the fire because I've calmed down. Probably the better way to do it. Oh boy. So Tesco's, supermarkets, every little helps. This has been going on for months and months and months and months, and I've called the manager down before, 2 or 3 times at on various occasions. Doesn't matter what day of the week, and it doesn't matter what time of the day. You go into the Tesco's down Lockbridge Drove in Eastbourne, and I've got no reason to believe that this isn't the case for every other fucking Tesco's in the country. You go in there, you do your shopping. They've got 20 checkouts. And if there are more than 5 manned, it's a good day. So certain times of the week, certain days, certain times of the day, you literally get people queuing down the fucking aisles, waiting to get checked out with their shopping. And I've had the managers out. Managers have never had anything to say other than bullshit. This morning I went to speak to a lady. She's obviously in charge in some way, a supervisor of some sort. There was already an old geezer talking to her, and from what she was saying back to him, I said, are you guys talking about what I'm about to complain about, the unmanned checkouts? And the old geezer went, yep. So I looked at the lady and said, this has been going on for months and months and months and months. Doesn't matter what day, doesn't matter what time of day. Months and months and months, unmanned checkouts. Like 75% of them are unmanned, and you've got customers queuing down the aisles right now. And she was straight away, look, she goes, I can't do anything about it. She said, we have told them again and again and again. And I said, what, months and months and months and months? She said, yep. She said, we've been on at them constantly. They won't provide the people. So I said, right, so unemployment in this country is currently through the roof. There are people, young people, screaming out for jobs, and you're telling me that Tesco's aren't hiring. She said, exactly that. She said, Tesco's aren't hiring. Not even at minimum wage. So I said to her, this needs to be a prosecutable offence. And I mentioned the scumbag CEOs and their bonuses, and she was straight on it. She said, oh yeah. She goes, they're not suffering, they're getting their bonuses. So what these filth bags are doing is just trashing the staff levels to up the profits so they can pay bigger dividends to their shareholders, which means they get bigger bonuses on their salaries. They're already obscene, outrageous salaries. They get bonuses on top, and their bonuses are according to the amount of dividends they give out to their shareholders. That's how it generally works in these scumbag corporations. So when you see the adverts with the simpering voice telling you that every little helps, Tesco's looking out for you, the customer, every little helps, you know for a fact, of course. But some people fall for it. Some people are gullible and believe it. But the switched on, the intelligent amongst us know it's a load of horse shit. They don't give a fuck about you. If they gave a fuck about you, they wouldn't have you queuing down the aisles for half an hour. We were in there this morning. I was doing shopping for somebody else. My missus was getting the shopping for us, and she was standing in the queue for over 20 minutes. 15 of the desks were empty, 5 had staff. This is Tesco's, and yeah, there's the old apocryphal story about Mussolini. One of the big problems in Italy pre-war was trains didn't run on time, and it was a constant thing. They would just run like it's a shit shower, and the trains were always late. They were never on time, and Mussolini got into power. This is the story. This is the urban legend. He gets into power and says, right, you've got one chance to sort out this clusterfuck of the trains running on time, and they didn't. So the story has it that he then went around a bunch of stations, got hold of the managers and had them shot, literally executed them. And after that, the trains ran flawlessly. I thought it was a true story when I first heard it, but I've since learned that it's an urban legend. It never actually happened. Or maybe it did. We don't actually know for sure, do we? Could have happened. So yeah, that's kind of going through my mind as I was saying to this lady that these douchebags, these CEOs and upper management scum need to be prosecuted. It needs to be an offence that you run a supermarket and for no other reason than to bump up your fucking bonus, you have your customers queuing down the fucking aisles for 20 plus fucking minutes because there's no staff to man the cashier tills. Getting myself worked up a little bit there. Anyway, comments below, you handful of people who see this. What do you reckon? Should it be an offence in law to not hire staff? I mean, let's have it right. With the amount of money they make, Tesco's, which is billions of pounds a year, hundreds of millions of pounds of profit, they should have every single checkout manned for every single hour that their store is open. And if they're going for a slack time, there's not many customers in, and they've got 75% of the tills where the people are just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, getting paid, so fucking be it. Better that than a customer comes up with his shopping, needs to get somewhere, his time is valuable, motherfuckers. So when he comes to check out, quick as fucking possible. No waiting around in a queue unless all the checkouts are full. Busy times that happens. Then it's c'est la vie. You know the shop's doing its best. It's got all of the tills manned. So if you still have to queue, well then that's just c'est la vie. Nothing can be done about it. But what you don't want is customers coming to the tills and finding 15 out of 20 unmanned and having to queue down the fucking aisles. Our time matters to us, you douchebags, with your fat fucking salaries and your fat fucking bonuses. Sort your shit out. People in this country are sick to their back fucking teeth with this. Exploitation, abuse, piss-taking, greed. I mean, how much fucking bonus do you fuckers need anyway? How many fucking Porsches can you have up your driveway? So yeah, that's my rant for the day. That's my rant for the week. I think that constitutes my rant for the month. Yeah, like I said, comments below. Let's see who agrees that it should be made a prosecutable offence. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!